This is Fairly Harmless, the place where you take a break from being smart. Coming to you live from Penobscot Bay on Maryland's western shore. This is the Fairly Harmless Holiday Hoopla. Please enjoy Andrew and James.
Dun, 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 dun.
Welcome to Fairly Harmless. I'm Andrew.
I'm James.
I'm Odessa.
And I'm Gary.
Fucking
We can
A.
edit that out.
Shit.
Shit, somebody... I almost cracked my head open. Somebody...
You have to say in the chair. You're in the all hands and arms inside the ride. So we've come to a complete stop.
I almost cracked my head open laughing, man.
Is that chair able to stand what's going on over there? Poor chair.
Some person pulled out the thing so
I
they
don't
could
think so.
rock.
I meant to press this button. Get in the festive spirit.
I like that.
You like that?
I do.
What kind of gifts are you getting for people this year that
Well,
you can talk about?
I did something for you.
I heard you bought yourself some
I did.
gifts
I
for me
went
to
in,
give to you.
Yes, I did.
Best
I bought
Christmas ever.
I bought
Wait.
you.
What? Please explain.
I went into a store and I saw a lot of things that I liked that I couldn't necessarily explain what they are.
No, I know. We're talking
But-
technology.
No, they weren't technology
Oh.
at all.
Low
It was
tech.
like
Low
yes,
tech.
very low tech, like
Almost no tech.
like a micro
It's like self-care stuff.
towel for my hair.
Oh, like...
Yeah, that is hard to explain, but I want it. I wanted it. So I bought it, and I told him, I said, I bought you. I bought me things that you're going to wrap and put under the tree.
I have a gift.
From
some
me.
gifts for
From
you to
you.
give me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? Those are the right kind
And
of
I
gifts.
didn't look at it again, and I'm not exactly sure what I got on one of them, but it's great. It's the best. So I gave him a present. I get a present. It's all
My
good.
present is that I don't have to try. I looked at crazy Christmas traditions around the world.
Ooh, okay.
Do we get to guess the country?
Yes! Oh, that's
Yes.
great.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you, Gary, and Odessa guess the country.
Wait, so I have a question.
Côte d'Ivoire.
So are you going to give us like multiple choice, or is it just any country will be like
You should give us a region.
Okay, I'll try to
that
give
works.
you,
Oh,
I'll try
yeah,
to give you a
continent.
continent. I'll try to
You couldn't
remember the
what those were
continents.
called.
No.
Follow-up question.
Yes, sir.
How good are you at world geography?
I'm okay. I could
Oh, okay.
I could put up a map. That might be helpful.
I would like a map.
Ooh,
Okay,
yes.
let's put up a map.
I
The production value of
especially-
this is skyrocketing right now. You should show us a map of Pangea, so it's like a little bit helpful. But
The proto continent.
Yeah, you figure out the rest.
yeah,
All right. This KFC Christmas feast is due to a highly successful marketing campaign in the 1970s. Eating KFC on Christmas Eve has become a beloved tradition, with people placing orders weeks in advance. Asian.
it's Japan.
Korea. No, he doesn't get to. It's us.
Bolivia.
Bolivia, you're right. Holy
Ding,
shit.
ding, ding, ding,
right?
ding.
I don't have the ding. I have the... That's the ding, ding,
That's
ding.
the thing, yeah.
Okay.
All right. It's Japan.
Good job. Oh,
Well
we
done,
need a
Gary.
scoreboard. Keep score.
Is this a real thing? Are these real? You made,
Yeah,
are these
this
made
is,
up?
I don't fucking know. It came out of ChatGPT.
right, okay.
Who knows?
So we're keeping track of,
Oh,
of
yeah,
individuals?
That one I've definitely heard
Yes.
before.
All right. This one is pretty.
Oh, okay. So he's playing too.
Well, he can play. He doesn't.
Okay.
He's never seen these.
Oh, okay.
According to this folklore, a giant menacing cat prowls the countryside at Christmas, devouring anyone who hasn't received new clothes as a gift.
Oh, fuck.
Whoa.
That seemed. How are you
What's
responsible
what's
for
the
that?
region or the continent?
Europe.
Okay.
A giant menacing cat. in
Giant
Europe.
menacing cat.
Who would do something that fucked up?
Prowls the countryside at Christmas, devouring anyone, children, men, women, other animals, I assume, that aren't wearing clothes.
Aren't wearing clothes.
Well, sometimes dogs have
Like
clothes.
new
They didn't.
clothes.
But that aren't wearing clothes?
Well,
or
it's-
that
aren't wearing
They
clothes.
didn't receive new clothes.
Didn't
as a
receive
gift.
new clothes.
Okay.
Dang, so you get punished for not receiving a
You
gift.
fucking die.
Yeah, that's
not-
that's
no,
very
that's
much out
too
of your
devout.
control.
So
Happy
you got to be
Christmas.
really careful when you
Okay.
take a bath.
I'm gonna guess that is Romania.
Okay.
That's it.
Odessa. Gary said Romania. What do you got?
Slovenia.
Okay. Guarding.
Spain.
Or no, Andrew. Spain. Okay, you're all wrong.
Damn it.
It's Iceland.
Oh.
It's the Yule
That-
cat named Jolaktaktininen.
Okay. You
That's
have to bring
incredible.
that up. You have to.
Okay.
I want you to Google that right
Love
now.
your-
I don't care.
And
if
say
we
it
cut this
again.
out.
Jolaktaktininen?
Jolaktakturinen.
Bring it up. I want a review.
Icelandic.
Whoa.
A huge vicious
The one
cat
in the middle looks pretty friendly.
Yeah.
during Christmas time and eating people who have not received any new clothes. But that's really mean
Yeah.
because
You're already
go
Poor.
to Wikipedia.
You're already what?
poor.
But it's punishing you for
Being poor. I mean, we do that all the time here.
All right, now this one is a big one. Every year, a giant straw goat is erected in Galv. However, locals and arsonists alike have made it a tradition to try to burn down the goat, despite heavy security.
Arsonists. Say
Arsonists
locals
and
and
locals.
or
Locals are like, "Fuck you, goat! Fuck your goat!"
so the people who live there and
And arsonists,
international arsonists come into town.
international arsonist teams.
international goat burners.
All right, guess. Europe.
Oh, really? Okay.
Spain.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Lebanon.
Wow.
That
That's
is not in Europe.
Spain. I mean,
Oh.
Those are both not in Spain.
They're also not in Spain.
How about you give me another guess, Carrie?
You sure it's not Lebanon?
According to my paper, it's not.
All right. I'm actually going to go with Portugal then.
Okay. Well, why don't you tell us where it is, Andrew?
If I remember my reading, it's Sweden.
It is Sweden.
they burn goats in Sweden?
No, they
They-
burn wooden straw goats. Erected goats.
Quit saying erected.
All right.
You know, it'd be a lot harder is if you gave us the country and we had to come up with a tradition.
That'll be next year's game. That's a good idea.
No, it's not.
Gary thinks Lebanon is in Europe, so that's a terrible fucking
Yeah.
idea.
All right. Okay, we got another one.
You're right. It's Europe adjacent.
Yeah.
If I tell you what the name of this is, then you'll guess where it is. So I'm just gonna say families keep a hollow log called literally pooping log that is fed and cared for leading up to Christmas. On Christmas Eve, children beat the log with sticks while singing a special song and hoping it will poop presents. European country.
So, okay, I have a question.
Wow.
They're feeding the log.
Yes.
Feeding-
What do you feed a log?
It's fed and cared for, like kind of maybe like how in middle schools they give you an egg to care for.
So it's make believe, not real fed.
I don't.
It'd
yeah, I
be
think
really hard to get a log to eat.
it's tough.
Maybe
I
it's
mean,
a-
water maybe.
Maybe it's a snake or a crocodile
It says
Just a
it's,
log shaped animal.
or a
it's a
lamp,
hollow log.
lamprey.
Maybe they put stuff in it.
Pooping.
Oh, maybe it's like a pinata and they feed it
Ooh, a
toys and they put
piñata.
it in and then they have to beat it and break it open.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it definitely beat. They definitely the children beat it.
You
This
said
is-
this is Europe?
Europe.
European, yes,
So it's
Okay.
another
Western European.
fucked up European
Western
country.
Europe. I didn't know we had an Eastern and a Western anymore.
Well, it makes it easier for you all. Fucking Lebanon over here.
I'm gonna say that's Eastern. I want to guess Eastern because they're
I'm going to say Switzerland.
Okay,
That's a good one.
what do you got, Gary?
I'm going to, maybe they do this somewhere in the UK.
Okay, I could agree with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Scotland.
Scotland.
Oh.
Okay. Well, she said the UK, so you can't say Scotland.
That's true.
She's got all of them.
Do you want
Yeah.
me to pick one? Do you want me to say England?
No.
No.
I'd like
I'll pick France.
All right, you're all wrong. It's Teotihuacan, Catalonia, Spain.
Damn it,
How would have that given it away? Teo?
I don't know.
Teo, not Todd.
Not to us.
They gave it away to me. Fucking Spain.
Well, you read it.
Yeah, I know.
I have a question.
Sure, you hit me with some questions.
I want to know about Are there any good stories about the procurement? Easy for me to say. About your Christmas tree that you have this year.
Oh, this is a great story.
Is it really?
It is, but I'm going to stay out of it because I didn't really have anything to do with it.
Lenny loves that tree.
I don't
Lenny's
know if
been
it's really a
sleeping under that
great.
tree.
Oh, yeah.
If
She's a big
it's
tree
really a
sleeper.
great story.
Makes her feel like she's outside.
Is that
but she's
always
not allowed
true,
to
or
go.
is that just today?
No,
Now.
she was right
No,
under
she
it
every
immediately.
time that I've gotten a real Christmas tree, she likes to sleep
Aw.
under it. It was a special year because instead of the regular Jolly James,
The
going,
Jolly James and Gary
going.
adventure.
The Grinch came.
Oh,
That's me.
oh, that's you.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
She's a Grinch. She's
Yeah.
specifically a Grinch on the best day of the year, which is Christmas tree buying day.
Yeah. That is my least, and I don't know why.
It takes effort.
You were a
It
tree.
is. It's true.
In another
said it
life, you
takes-
were. In another life, you were a tree.
No, it takes work.
Oh.
And there's a
Kind of.
lot of options, and
Oh,
you
there
have to consider
are.
your options.
Yes, there
Because
are
if
a
you
lot
got
of
the wrong
options.
fucking tree, oh no.
Oh, it's just a tree.
And she
And it's a
probably
fucking
thinks it's a
tree, and
waste of money.
Costs a lot of
No, I
fucking
don't think it's
money
a waste. They
for
do
a
cost a lot of-
tree.
But
No, it's not the money.
this place already had their trees on.
They were down to $1,000.
No, they,
It's a steal.
From 1,500.
they were on markdown.
Were they on Markdown?
Yeah,
Which
because
fucking
everybody
means nothing.
everybody buys their Christmas trees like the day after Thanksgiving now.
Yeah.
And so December 12th is considered. What you do
Really?
over there? Well, I mean, I don't know. That's what she said. She said they're on markdown because it's so close to Christmas.
Yeah,
I was
right.
like, it's not that close. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We got it for $1,000.
So continue to tell us the story.
Oh, that's it.
Story. Fucking A.
My friend, I don't think she's on there.
Pepper.
Pepper,
Not catharsis.
not
no,
catharsis.
no.
Pepper.
This is the one. She was raised in a religion where you do not celebrate any holidays. So
The
until
Grinch religion.
yeah,
Oh. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
so she had never gotten a Christmas tree before. Like she's obviously seen them, but I don't think she'd ever gotten a real one, never decorated one. And so I invited her to come along with us. And that was the first time she'd ever met Odessa. When her
She was impressed.
This
she
year.
she was a little bit
Sure.
scared at first because Odessa was in a foul mood as she was really getting to the Grinch character.
Why couldn't you go, Jolly James?
I had my jolly job that night.
I see.
Yeah.
On the day that I'm not supposed to have it.
Yeah.
So it turned out fine. We found
She found it. That's the big hoopla.
That's the big hoopla for the
James
holiday
and I are
hoopla.
it's usually me. A lot of times James. We find the perfect tree. And this year it was the Grinch.
Odessa's
She found the perfect
zeroed
tree.
in on
I
it.
can't
She
even
did.
fucking imagine going Christmas tree shopping with you. That sounds like
Maybe next year we go as a group.
don't bring a revolver
vlog
because
it.
I won't fucking make it back. Just fucking pick one.
It's a process.
It's a process of elimination there,
Yeah.
Andrew.
Yeah.
You gotta find the perfect one.
Do you go somewhere where you cut the tree, or is it
Negative. They've never.
No,
We'd have to
that's
drive
even-
like 3 hours.
I've done that. It's full experience.
That's even. I mean, we could go to our neighbor's yard.
Well, yeah.
Let's just gotta have one of the big pine trees.
Do that at night.
No, we.
What's going on out there?
But we did carry it over to the guy.
Yeah, that
shook
was something
out
we'd
the
never done
spiders.
before.
Shake out the squirrels and the spiders.
And
And
found the
Odessa
tree.
only tried to leave once before the tree was tied to the car.
Hey, that's good for you.
I mean, when it's time to go, it's time to go.
She just was tired of that activity.
I was done. It had served its purpose. It had.
And
we started around
we were there for a total of maybe 10 minutes.
10
15
minutes max.
Oh,
When
no,
you said
we had time to start a fire.
What
I mean,
Fire?
it was in a fireplace.
Lighter fluid in
You
the
lit
match.
a fire?
Wait,
What the
wait a
fuck?
minute. You went to a Christmas tree farm and you started a fire?
Well, they had okay. They
She
had
said, "We're getting our tree, and no one else is gonna get one."
Listen,
Burning this place to the ground, bitch.
Yeah,
what's a little arson at Christmas?
that's right.
Hey, they do it over in Iceland.
Yeah.
or
Those
whatever.
trees, those
There's
trees
no
go
pig
up.
here for me to
Fucking
set
no.
on fire. Give me this tree.
Those trees go up fast.
Right. Right.
Yeah, they've been dead for 3 months.
yeah.
Should water these things.
They
more.
had it was cold, and they had a really
Right.
nice outdoor.
It's like a basin.
But yeah, and it had red coals, and they just hadn't
Okay.
put wood on the fire in a while, but they had really hot red coals, and so I added some wood,
Nice.
and we stood around it, and
So you got the tree home.
And almost taking out my dear friend in the process.
she got it.
Pepper, duck.
She didn't say.
I forgot
Where's the
Pepper
duck?
was there.
Where's the duck? I don't see a duck.
Pepper's also like 5'10", 5'11", so
Yeah.
there was she's about as tall as the car. So as soon as I just snipped it and started rolling it.
And she was just about to grab off.
Nice. That would have
It
been
was
a
great.
Christmas to remember.
It was pretty good, and then she carried it in the house, and that's it.
There were, to my great surprise, there were no oranges being held for.
Oh, I did invite our
Tossing
friend
it.
Prime. I
Yeah,
did
Prime.
invite her.
Prime.
Did he come along?
So
I did.
I was sitting down waiting for Odessa and Gary and Pepper to get back, and all of a sudden I hear the door open. I'm like, "Holy shit!" That took like 5 minutes.
They
and
went to the
and
neighbors.
Prime shows up, and I'm
Hey,
like,
man,
"Oh,
how's it
hey,
going?"
what's up?" And he's like, "Where are the oranges?"
Did he, did he say that?
I think
No,
Yeah.
no. I enticed him with. I said, "Do you want some forced family fun? If you do, come on by." This was my Grinch. Gary and I are off to get a tree in Apex, and then we're going to bring home said tree and watch Gary decorate it while throwing oranges at her. And
Now
he,
you understand why we call her the Grinch.
Now I understand. So we
and
need
he
to,
said, "That seems mean."
I'm
And
there.
I said,
I'm there.
and then I said, "Yeah, we don't even have oranges." So, but he did. He
That
came.
was my lucky night.
And Gary,
I
and
know what to get you for Christmas this year.
bag of
Oranges?
rotten oranges.
Eating oranges.
I'll get you some of those little $5.
Put them in a sock.
Throw socks at them. There you go.
Tube sock.
Tube sock and beat the kids.
Who needs quarters?
That's right. Are
a
there
good family
potatoes?
activity.
Are there potatoes in it? No, it's oranges.
Well, then you get orange juice at the end.
Festive.
You strain it through the sock.
But you want it to
Something to
be
drink.
Christmassy, so you put cloves
And then
into the. You remember that?
It'll smell so good when you're being beaten.
Yeah. Ow, the clove hurts.
Close my eyes. Oh,
I remember my mother used to. She didn't beat us with oranges, but
Did she beat you with anything
she would
else?
put
And a sock.
cloves. She would put cloves. Was there something else?
No, just cloves that
Cinnamon
they smell
into the
so
oranges.
good.
Cinnamon, yeah. But
you just poke them right in.
right.
That's lovely.
So then you all decorated, and Odessa got to decorate the tree a little bit.
She
and-
did. She got in there. Her heart did grow 2 sizes that
I
day.
did.
Yeah.
I did. I decorated. I did lights.
Yep. You
did
did the lights.
lights.
Yep.
I,
And then your allergy kicked in about 20 minutes in.
And then yes, it did. And I think I wasn't telling Prime. I think he was going to help with the lights.
Wow.
And
Was
then
he?
he got a little shy.
He did.
He helped with taking the rope off the tree, the old
He
container
did.
rope.
And who put the angel's stick up the?
Pepper. I think Pepper.
Pepper asked if that was still there.
Oh,
I said, of
It's still
course,
there.
we
Oh,
can't
yeah.
reach it.
Not only that, but it's perfect for us.
well, I got a bow. I got a bow. We're
Wait,
gonna
what? What are you
Well, the
talking
angel-
about?
the angel
There's
goes
this
up on the
little
top.
tiny angel
Tiny angel.
Oh.
that doesn't go with. It goes with the
No.
nativity scene,
Takes it up the ass. So
but it is taking it up the ass.
Jesus Christ.
No, not Jesus
Not
Christ.
Jesus.
Jesus
Sorry.
table.
Sorry. Sorry. We can cut that out.
But we won't.
I want to hear great family stories about
We do, but I
you
want to
three.
hear about toys that you either got or never got, depending on how we want to take this.
yes,
I just want to
Okay.
hear about
When did you
toys
find
that
it?
you wanted, toys that you got, toys that you didn't get.
So I have this happened last night. This okay.
It's okay.
Okay, it's not me.
No,
Yeah, this is
no.
definitely
Okay.
getting
Well, in a way, but no. So last night, I was at
Catharsis's house.
I was at Catharsis's family's
Still
house
need to
for
have
their
her on.
yes for their annual Christmas party that her parents throw. And while I was there, it's a very low key party. I go because Catharsis is going to be there, and a few of our other friends were there. And while we were there, we started talking about Christmas gifts, and one of our other friends was talking about, she brought up Littlest Pet Shops, which I was never a Littlest Pet Shops girl. I was a Barbie fiend. My favorite toys were Barbies. And my wonderful parents got me Barbies all the time. And I don't have them anymore, clearly. So,
No, no,
Right, Gary.
no motherfucking resentment there.
no, but so Catharsis, this was her Barbie. She loved Littlest Pet Shops, and she was talking about how one Christmas Santa brought her a Barbie townhouse
Oh,
that was as big as a 6-year-old that opened up. She did not like Barbies. She did not play with Barbies. She used
Santa
the townhouse.
totally fucked up.
She used the townhouse for her Littlest Pet Shops, and I said, "Man, I would have fucking killed for my
killed
Barbies to be in a townhouse." I said, "Why didn't you give that to me?" I didn't know her till I was 11.
Say, oh, yeah.
But I was,
She still
I
got-
was very envious of her even last night, knowing that she had that, and
Does
I
she
never
still got
did.
the townhouse?
I don't think so.
You
Yeah.
never told me you wanted one.
I don't know if I knew they existed back then.
Okay.
But that made me think about Barbies, and that was always the big Christmas gift that Santa brought.
That's a good story, Gary. Thank you.
It is a
It's
very good story.
Well, thanks.
Odessa, you got any like back when you were a kid, like Lincoln Logs or
Like something that I didn't get? There were two. No, Santa did a good job. No, we got the the Sears catalog that had all the toys, and we could
Yeah.
circle the stuff in the back. And
I always wanted like a tractor. Like a
I mean, there
full-size-
was.
Real
That's
tractor.
true. There were. I did want.
Dude, you could get a fucking house in the Sears catalog.
I did
a
not
house.
want a house in the
I know.
Sears catalog.
Sorry, back to
I
you.
stopped looking at them when you got to like the swing sets. When you got to them, then I was like, okay, that's the end.
Yeah, a rational child.
Like I'm not getting a swing set. I don't even want a swing set.
Who's gonna assemble it?
I know your dad wasn't.
No.
I got a toy one year that I think would have been perfect for you.
A hammer?
No.
Chinese finger trail.
You ever heard of the toy called Simon Says?
Yes. They, sidebar that I'll cut out. Sidebar. When I went to the Learning Institute where they took me as a child to find out if I was different, the guy
Is that
made-
where you graduated to helmet?
That's where I graduated. The helmet and leash. They. Did you ever see that shit? Like in the 90s and stuff, they would put kids on leashes.
Like
I
the leash
swear
backpack?
to
Yeah.
God.
Backpack leashes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyhow, at this institute
The
where they
institute,
took
yeah.
me, this is a real story. This really happened.
Believe it.
I don't know if it was around Christmas. One of the here's a wonderful Christmas story. One of the assignments that I had while I was at that place, and I still remember this, was I had to play Simon Says.
I got a game. I got something. I wanted the speak and spell.
Okay. Next time, don't blow it through the levels.
I
all
wanted
right?
the speak and shout.
You can speak
How did
for
the,
sure.
how did the
for
speak
sure.
and spell work?
I
Speak
wanted.
and shout.
I don't know. I didn't have one.
Fucking A.
I wanted the speak and spell, and instead I got this crappy off-brand calculator thing.
If you turn it upside down, it says shit. Right?
Boobs.
Boobs. Couldn't remember.
Better than an abacus.
Maybe. Okay.
Would you rather an abacus?
Remember.
Gary,
Yes.
worst holiday Christmas movie.
Worst holiday Christmas movie?
Yes.
The worst one that I've seen. This one, I might get some shit for this.
That's
Go
okay.
ahead.
Please.
That's why we're
here. This is a confessional.
I think the National Lampoon's Family Christmas is kind of overrated.
Yeah. It's got some
And
good
Chevy Chase is a
scenes.
Asshole, so that kind of ruined it for me.
It's
Yeah,
Who?
he's got
Which
become a
one?
real
Chevy
asshole.
Chase.
Yeah, he is a tool.
He's a real asshole these days.
Chevy is a tool.
Odessa, worst holiday film.
Worst. I don't like Bad Santa.
Really?
No. It made me feel really icky after.
My worst, and this is probably sacrilegious, but I hate Gremlins.
Oh,
I don't think that's sacrilegious.
Is
That
that a
is
Christmas
scary as
movie?
fuck.
It's apparently a Christmas
Yeah, I've never
movie.
seen it.
my
'cause
mother
it's
protected
scary.
me from that. So
Yeah.
No,
Scary
that was
fucking movie.
scary. That was scary.
I didn't watch
All
it. Scary.
Then we'll go with best Christmas movie.
This is where we're gonna have a problem because
Yeah,
my
it's
best is
because of there's going to be
Bad
some.
Santa. It can be Bad Santa.
no. It's National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Gary.
I was
My,
gonna,
last time I'm on the pod.
Here,
No,
Gary.
no,
No, that's not it at all. Gary, your favorite holiday film?
Well, okay, so it used to be Elf. Growing up, I loved Elf. And now I think I've just seen it too. And I think a lot of people are starting to feel this way because it came out in, 2001?
Yeah, something like that.
So there's been a lot of Christmases where you watch Elf at least once or twice. And now it's just kind of lost its allure. I do love the live action Grinch.
Ah, the one with Jim Carrey?
No.
No, it's not Jim Carrey, is it?
I think
The
so.
live action? I don't know.
Ralph Fiennes.
Maybe it is Jim Carrey. I don't know how many people consider this to be a
That one,
Christmas
right?
movie. Yes.
Yeah, that's Jim Carrey.
So I think that's my number 2. My number 1 may be thrown out because I don't know if people consider it a Christmas movie, but it's the Royal Tenenbaums.
Oh,
Christmas does happen in that movie,
it does. It does.
but I think all
by
the
our
seasons happen in that
definition
movie.
of when we were talking sometimes that
Die Hard is a Christmas movie by
Right.
the
I
same
think,
token.
yeah,
so.
I don't argue that. I'm not one to
I
argue
like
that.
Love Actually.
Love Actually's cute.
I've not
Yes.
seen that.
Haven't seen
You
Love
recommend
Actually.
it?
Good one. Mm-hmm.
Gonna have
It's
to
a good
watch
one.
that
You
one.
haven't seen Love Actually?
No,
Who's in-
It's got some great actors
Who's in
in
Love
it.
Actually? Who's in
Oh,
that?
bring it up.
all right.
It's,
Bring it up.
Bring it up.
Alan Rickman. He's in it.
Ooh, I love
Yeah.
Alan Rickman.
Yes.
I do love
And it's a lot of little stories, but they all come. They
all come together.
They all come together, and they're not all happy.
Keira Knightley's in it, I believe, or her lookalike. Oh no, it is Keira Knightley.
Yeah, yeah.
Hugh Grant.
Ah,
And it's but it's really good.
I'm going to change mine to Bad Santa.
you're changing yours to Bad Santa?
Yeah, well, I want Gary to come back.
That's important.
I really do like Bad Santa. And
I do.
have
I
you,
like Bad
I have
Santa,
you
too.
to thank for that because I talked shit about it and you said, no, we should watch it.
Just like Magnolia. Another Christmas movie.
We should rewatch that. Does Christmas go on in that
Oppenheimer.
movie? Fucking Oppenheimer, son of a bitch.
Let's see, classic Christmas. Oh, perfect. I'm glad I pulled this up.
Oh, Charlie Brown.
Oh, Charlie Brown, yeah,
Christmas.
Charlie Brown.
Christmas.
That's a great
Yeah.
one.
That's a
The
good
Polar
one.
Express.
Polar Express.
James, I have a great memory. He used to read me the Polar Express.
Aw.
We used to read it together before Christmas.
That's right.
And that's something because you don't
He
read
can't
very
read.
fucking much. He can't read.
Fucking read.
I was helping him sound it out.
And it was
That's
around
cool.
Easter time, but it was
Hey, man, I got there, didn't I?
It's a memory she still cherishes, though.
It
How old were
is.
you? How old were you?
Well, I must have been 7 or 8.
Eight
Wow.
or 9.
I think we did.
7,
We
8, 9,
probably.
something like
It was a yearly occurrence until
That's
I was
awesome.
like in middle school. So
yeah, at least
a good few years.
yeah, 3.
And then
4
we
years.
would watch the movie, but the book was always better than the movie.
book is great.
Yeah.
My sister Gretchen is taking her grandson who is 7 and granddaughter who is 3 or 4. I'm not sure how. They're taking them to somewhere up in the mountains to go to on an actual train for a Polar
the Polar
Express.
Express.
Polar
The Polar
Express.
Express.
up
You
in
know about
Bryson
this.
City.
Yes,
You know,
Bryson
that,
Bryson-
isn't that the
that's right.
same train that
Yeah,
you guys did?
it
But it's
is.
a festive.
It is.
Oh, yes.
It is the
Version?
same drive.
You
and
guys have done this.
not,
But
we
not as
did
the
it in-
Polar Express, as a regular train.
Yeah,
took
we did
the
not
summer
wear
train.
pajamas. We did not get hot
Wait a
cocoa.
minute. You wear pajamas and get on the fucking train and do
Fuck
this?
yeah!
Fuck yeah!
You
Have
should
you
read
not
the Polar
read
Express.
the Polar Express?
I have not.
I got to get this for you.
James is going to read it to you.
I'm gonna
He'll
come over
tuck
to
you
your
in.
house,
He's
Andrew.
good at tucking you in like a burrito.
You'll have to help him with the big words.
Yeah.
Good thing I got all the bedding. You can come over and tuck me in.
That's right. I'll tuck you in. All right.
You can't sit on the bed.
We both can't be on the bed. I can
No.
tell you that. It's got a fucking weight
There's
limit.
no weight limit on that thing.
He just has to hover,
I'll, say,
right.
I'll be like, "Hey, big guy."
Yeah.
like in Dune.
Well, I want to say that I think maybe my favorite is It's a Wonderful Life.
Wonderful Life is pretty
I always
good.
forget about that one.
All right, I just want to throw this last one out there, see if it sticks. last-minute gifts you can find at the gas station.
Well, beer.
Beef jerky.
Beer, beef jerky.
Yeah,
yep.
beer is never
Keystone.
never bad.
Keystone Light.
Keystone is
Little
terrible.
natty
Do you mean,
light.
whoa. Do you mean
Yeah.
like, okay, hang on. Do you mean stocking stuffers or do you mean gifts?
Well, okay,
Both,
so maybe
either.
maybe stocking stuffers.
Because I know some people that could use an air pressure gauge.
That's a real.
Oh.
That is a good one.
Are you
That's
people?
Fuck you, Odessa. Just because Woody had to buy one for me on a fucking road trip around. But I
He
think I
would.
gave it to Cher before we left.
we did give
Was
it to
that-
Cher.
Yep.
We did give
Actually,
it
I
to
don't
Cher.
have one in my car either.
Right?
Which
See?
road trip was that?
This was the
Going up to Bryson City.
the mountain trip
how we
where I
met,
almost
yeah.
drowned.
He
Oh, you went to
didn't.
Bryce. That's when you
Yeah.
had the bird that was trying to kill
The-
itself.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Rupert, the bird that wants to
Was
kill
it,
itself.
wasn't Rupert? What was that? Oh, we still haven't figured
We
out.
haven't figured out the name for that
Terry.
thing.
Sounds
Terry.
like Rupert.
Terry, the depressed bird. So-
Cardinal. He's a depressed cardinal.
He was the depressed girl. He's going to be our mascot.
I think those are some
I would
pretty good
s-
gifts.
I would say-
hot dogs. Icy.
What about
Hot
gas?
dogs.
What about a good container
Ooh.
full of gas?
Tank of gas.
What
You
if-
could smell,
If you have an
could
electric
smell
car,
it.
you're really fucked.
Air
Huff it.
freshener.
Air
Air
fresh.
freshener. The
Your family should not give you gas if you have an electric car.
little right.
They should know you.
Yeah.
I like a good Snickers bar.
Yeah, they getting smaller.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Gas station fruit. Gas station sushi.
I've never seen
Oh,
gas
ho,
station sushi. Grocery stores too.
It's the poor man's Ozempic.
Holy shit, Gary.
Thank you for joining us on this holiday hoopla edition of Fairly Harmless. I'm Andrew.
I'm James.
I'm Odessa.
I'm Gary.
Nailed it.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And a Merry Christmas.
Hanukkah.
From Fairly Harmless, this has been your announcer, Fast Eddie, wishing all of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Ho, ho, ho.